You're engaged in a conversation with a potential customer, discussing your product or service. Suddenly, you notice a subtle shift in their tone, a spark in their eyes, or perhaps they start asking more detailed questions about pricing, delivery, or features. Congratulations! You've just spotted a buying signal. Recognizing buying signals and knowing when to close a deal is like mastering the art of a graceful dance between a salesperson and a prospective customer. It's about understanding the subtle cues, listening attentively, and knowing when to take the next step. But what exactly are buying signals? In simple terms, they are cues or indicators that suggest a prospect is interested in making a purchase. These signals can manifest in various forms, such as verbal cues. Can you tell me more about your warranty options? Nonverbal cues, nodding, leaning forward, or behavioral cues, repeatedly visiting your website, requesting a demo. Recognizing these signals is akin to uncovering hidden treasure in the sales process. So, why are buying signals so important? Well, they serve as guideposts along the path to a successful sale. By paying attention to these signals, you can tailor your approach to address the prospect's specific needs and concerns, ultimately increasing your chances of closing the deal. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin, knowing when to close. Closing a deal is like the grand finale of a well-executed performance. It's the moment when all your hard work and preparation culminate in securing a commitment from the customer. But timing is everything. Close too early, and you risk overwhelming or alienating the prospect. Close too late, and you might miss the window of opportunity, allowing the prospect to slip through your fingers. So, how do you strike the perfect balance? First and foremost, listen actively. Pay attention to the prospect's words, tone, and body language. Are they expressing enthusiasm? Asking specific questions about the purchasing process? These are all signs that they may be ready to move forward. Secondly, address any lingering objections or concerns. Sometimes, even when a prospect is interested, they may have reservations that are holding them back. By addressing these concerns head-on and providing reassurance or additional information, you can help alleviate any doubts and pave the way for closing the deal. Thirdly, seize the moment. When you sense that the prospect is fully engaged and ready to make a decision, don't hesitate to ask for the sale. Be confident, yet respectful, in your approach. A simple question like, "Would you like to proceed with the purchase?" can be remarkably effective in prompting the prospect to take action. Lastly, be prepared to negotiate terms if necessary. Sometimes, closing the deal requires a bit of give and take. Be flexible and open to finding mutually beneficial solutions that satisfy both parties. Closing a deal is about finding the right balance between assertiveness and sensitivity. It's about guiding the conversation toward a mutually beneficial outcome while respecting the customer's pace and preferences. Sometimes, it's as simple as asking, "Would you like to move forward with this?" Other times, it requires a more nuanced approach, such as summarizing the key points of the discussion and inviting their feedback. But here's the thing, closing isn't just a one-time event. It's a series of mini closures throughout the sales process, each one building upon the last. It's about gaining small commitments along the way, whether it's scheduling a follow-up meeting, providing additional information, or addressing concerns. And remember, closing doesn't mean the end of the relationship, it's just the beginning of a new phase. The best salespeople understand that the real work begins after the deal is closed, as they strive to exceed expectations, nurture trust, and cultivate long-term partnerships. Recognizing buying signals and knowing when to close are essential skills for any sales professional. By tuning into the prospect's cues, addressing objections, seizing the moment, and negotiating effectively, you can increase your success rate and build lasting relationships with customers. So, keep your eyes and ears open, trust your instincts, and remember, every interaction is an opportunity waiting to be seized.